5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
UVC Radio.
DJ Kane, King Rocco, Wise Willie, DJ G Fire, DJ Randy, and the hit makers keep on coming right here on the one and only UVC Radio. Turn it up.
UVC Radio. You're listening to the greatest radio station on the planet, UVC Radio.
Hello listeners, join me, Mini Genie, the musical one, for my program, The Jukebox, right here on UVC Radio, every Tuesday evening 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You'll be getting segments such as All That Jazz, where I'll be playing the music of the voices you've grown to know and love all through the years in the jazz world. Ever had a favorite artist and wanted to know more about their music and their life stories? Well, who knows? Just maybe you might be lucky to hear them as I bring them center stage each week. I'll also be inviting you to throw your request coins in my wish fountain, where I'll step in, pick them all up, and make your musical wish come true. So, why not keep me company as you have your dinner or that special glass of wine? So, the invitation is yours to join me, Mini Genie, the musical one, for my program, The Jukebox, every Tuesday evening, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
Boom! Yo, this is Alex from TOK, aka Alex the One, and right now you're tuned in to the Jukebox with Mini Genie. Don't you dare touch that dial, because Mini Genie, she is gone. I'm a Caribbean massive, stand up, mad.
I've been away so long, I may go wrong and lose my way. Do you know the way to San Jose? I'm going back to find some peace of mind in San Jose. LA is a great big freeway.
Good evening, listeners, and welcome to the Jukebox Show with me, your girl, Mini Genie, the musical one. Yes, indeed. Well, what do you know? I'm back, people. I'm back. Yes, with a bang. I got a late start. You know how things happen sometimes. Yes, and it's already the Tuesday, the 22nd. Yes, the 22nd of November, 2022. And I am broadcasting from the lovely Twin Island country of Trinidad and Tobago, of course.
Dreams turn into dust and blow away, and there you are without a friend. You pack your car and ride away. I've got lots of friends in San Jose,
and my clock is saying just about 6:27 p.m. Eastern Caribbean time. Yes, indeed. So, for those of you who are new to things around here, well, you will get your jazz music first up, and then you get your center stage segment and so much more. You never know what you're going to get at the end of it all, right? Mini Genie's full of surprises, you know. You never know if one might come this evening. But in order for you to know, you got to stay tuned and locked on and listening to UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together. So let's step right into our segment now, all that jazz segment. It's a good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you're listening to us from in the global village. Welcome, welcome, and you're listening to the Jukebox Show. So we're going to get started this evening with the voices of Barbara Streisand and Frank Sinatra. Something titled "Got a Crush on You." Anybody have crushes out there? Well, this one might just be for you. So, once again, thanks for listening.
I've got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh, I never had the least notion that I could fall with so much emotion.
I wonder, could you cool? Now could you care for a cozy cottage that we could share? The world will pardon my mush, 'cause I've got a crush, my baby, on you. I've got a crush
I've got a crush on you,
sweetie pie,
sweetie pie,
all the day and night time.
all the day and night time.
Hear me sigh,
Hear me sigh, I never had the least notion that I could fall with
I'd fall
so
with
much
so much
emotion. Could you cool? Could you possibly care
I could care
for a lovely cottage
that cottage
that we could share? The world will pardon my mush. Yes, I have got a crush, my Barbara, on you.
You make me blush, Francie.
Yes, I have got a crush, my baby, on you.
lovely, lovely voices there of Barbara Streisand and Frank Sinatra. Just make you wanna, cozy up, just fall in love, Oh my God, it's just so smooth and so, I don't know what else to say, but you know what? One thing I can tell you is that you gotta stick with me from now until, I wouldn't tell you until what time, but from now until the surprise is coming, so you gotta stay tuned, right? You never know what you're going to hear. Oh yes, indeed. So the next number is from our local girl here, Vonnet Bigford, lady coming out of the southern part of Trinidad, local jazz artist. Yes, indeed. And she's going to be doing a cover from Dennis Franklin Williams, The Merchant, something titled You Better Be Careful. And all of you on the black carpets and on the highways and byways, wherever you are, you better be careful. Take the lady's advice, all right?
The night I looked at you,
everybody hustling to get a share. Wolf in sheep clothing, birds of prey waiting to swoop down on you, and there's no telling what they'll do. You gotta be careful, 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 careful. You gotta be careful, careful, careful. Where you go when you're walking. What you say when you're talking, you gotta be careful, careful, careful. Careful, careful, careful. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. To prepare for all the challenges of life without care. Hatred and envy, greed and jealousy, man, you're bound to take it. It's a jungle out there. You gotta be careful, 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 careful. You gotta be careful, careful, careful. What you do when you're doing it, and with who you're doing it, you gotta be careful, careful, careful. Careful, careful, careful. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
lovely voice coming out of the southern part of Trinidad and Tobago. So the Point Fortin people, I'm sure that you're very proud, huh? Yes, indeed. And she did that cover. Well, I shouldn't say from, but of Dennis Merchant, Franklin Williams. His song, You Better Be Careful. And that's an advice you would want to take all the time because we have to be careful, yeah? Definitely. So now we move on to something else. We're going to take a number now from Monty Alexander. Yes, something titled When the Lights Are When the Lights Are Wrapped Up. Many things can happen. I wouldn't even ask. Remember, you're listening to the Jazz segment here on the Jukebox Show. That is Mini Genie's Jukebox Show. But of course, none other than me, Mini Genie, the musical one, right here on UVC Radio. The sound that binds us together. So let's skip right back into the music. Thanks for listening, everyone.
I can call my own.
This is from Dave Gruson. Something's coming. Like he peeping inside my studio here this evening. How does he know what I'm planning to do? But nevertheless, he says something is coming. So let's take it in, and after that, we're going to do our first commercial stop set and return. Alright? So stick and stay with me. Mini Genie, the musical one, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together. Dave Cruzon, Something's Coming. And I'll tell you what's coming right about now. It's a commercial break. But just before we do that, let me take the time to give some greetings, send some hellos. All right, I'll start with my UVC family members. Good evening to all of you, Boss Man HD. Yes, that's Rocco HD, the boss in the place. Yes. Good evening to you and family. Hope you get well soon. Some good old, well, I don't know if you have it, but chandelier bush tends to help, you know. There's some other things that tend to help, but I wouldn't say it on air. Let me leave that alone, definitely. And Lady Anna, good evening to you. And Mommy and Daddy and Son, good evening to you. Yeah, good evening to Trini G and her family. That will be the Pantaleon crew and Bora and little princess there, Princess T. And I call him my big Sultan Rishi. Good evening to you. Good evening to the chef. Yes, and the medic. Good evening to both of you and family, right? Yeah, man. Savi and Nini, good evening as well out there in New York City. Good evening as well to Sir Wise Willie and his wife. Good evening out there in Jamaica. Good evening to the proper guy, Fonzo. I almost say Fonzo, you know, I don't know where I got that from. Fonzo Black out there in the UK. Good evening, good morning, good night. Just greetings to you. Good evening to Sunshine. Bright sunshine. Miss Cool Kakim, the cool one. Yes, man. DJ Kane, good evening to you. Stevie Steve, Mr. Miller. Yeah, good evening to all of you and family. All right. Dr. Girish, good evening, good morning, good night to you out there in India. All right. So, I think we touched everyone in the UVC family. Good evening to my own family as well. My dad, Keith, if you're listening, good evening to you and the rest of the crew. Good evening to Uncle Lennox. I'm calling you out. Good evening to you and Auntie Jenny, everybody else. Avi, Kenny, Officer Johnson. What you saying? What going on? You and Karen and little Scotty. Good evening. So many names to call. I can't call all the names right now, right? So as we go along, we'll do some more greetings. So let's go to that much needed break right about now, and we will return momentarily.
Welcome to Extra Straight Talk, where panelists and guests come together to provide entertainment, discuss and give informative suggestions on different topics, speak on everything happening old and new, provide recipes for various appetites, advise our listeners around the world on our segment For Better or For Worse Anonymous Letters, and even enjoy some music and jokes. Set your alarms and tune into UVC Radio every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and listen to EST. You won't regret it.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some mesmerizing, mind-blowing music from the love land of Bollywood on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together, with your host, Dr. Giri Sethi, every Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central, 7 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. GMT UK time zone, and 7:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. You can connect with us through your smart speaker Alexa. You can also log into our website www.uvc.org/radio to listen to the show. You can also download Simple Radio on your Android or iOS device and get connected to UVC Radio from North Carolina, Durham to listen to our programs. If you have any comments or suggestions, you can reach out to me at my email, that is drgirishsethi@gmail.com. That is drgirishsethi@gmail.com. All of you have a wonderful, lovely musical moments ahead.
Hello, listeners. Join me, Mini Genie, the musical one, for my program, The Jukebox, right here on UVC Radio every Tuesday evening, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You'll be getting segments such as All That Jazz, where I'll be playing the music of the voices you've grown to know and love all through the years in the jazz world. Ever had a favorite artist and wanted to know more about their music and their life stories? Well, who knows? Just maybe you might be lucky to hear them as I bring them center stage each week. I'll also be inviting you to throw your request coins in my wish fountain, where I'll step in, pick them all up, and make your musical wish come true. So, why not keep me company as you have your dinner or that special glass of wine? So, the invitation is yours to join me, Mini Genie, the musical one, for my program, The Jukebox, every Tuesday evening, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
Hello, listeners. It's your girl, Mini Genie, the musical one, inviting you to join me for the Calypso Soca Fever Show. This and every Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on UVC Radio, as I bring you the Calypsos of yesteryear, the creme de la creme of Calypsos, and you know they don't make them like that anymore. I will be bringing to you Calypsos of political satire, humor, bacchanal, man and woman business. So, tell you what, make it a date, mark it on your calendars, invite a loved one, a friend, whomsoever, to join me, Mini Genie, the musical one, this and every Saturday, 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time for the Calypso Soca Fever Show, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together. See you then.
Calypso is more than a work of art.
Monday can be a very hectic day, but here on UVC, we've got the right music to soothe your Monday blues. The Quiet Storm.
Oh my God.
Join me, DJ Kane, this and every Monday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern for The Quiet Storm. Calm, relaxing soul music to soothe you and prepare you for the rest of the week. The Quiet Storm with me, DJ Kane, this and every Monday, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
I gave you all the love I got. I gave you more than I could give.
The Jamaican Connection. Hey, this is DJ Kane. Join me this and every Saturday for the Jamaican Connection. The Jamaican Connection, chock full of information from my two co-hosts.
I am Dale Miller, and I'll be taking you on Jamaica Trail. Yes, I'll be taking you through the length and breadth of this beautiful island. Let's learn more about our country. Do enjoy.
Hi, I'm DJ Stevie Steve, bringing you the following presentation, Jamaican Gems. Jamaican Gems is a program that looks at top Jamaican producers and musicians.
Remember, the Jamaican Connection, this and every Saturday from 4 until 5 on UVC Radio.
When you
way to improve your vibration and create some positive energy, there's one place you can go: to UVC Radio. Catch that conscious reggae vibe with Fonzo Black in the fiery zone every Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. UK time and 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern time. He brings you vintage reggae from way back, mixed with the reggae sounds of today. Fonzo Black keeps it rocking and grooving, so keep it locked to the station with the sound that binds us together. UVC Radio.
UVC Radio.
Boom! Yo, this is Alex from TOK, aka Alex the One, and right now you're tuned in to the Jukebox with Mini Genie. Don't you dare touch that dial, because Mini Genie, she is gone. I'm a Caribbean Massive, stand up, mad!
At last, my love has come along.
Yes, folks, welcome back. And thanks for sticking and staying with me, Mini Genie, on the Jukebox show this evening. Yes, indeed. Well, the jazz continues, definitely. So we're going to continue along with Mr. Gruson again, Dave Gruson, and he is doing something titled the Jet Song. Yeah, so let's jump right back into it.
My heart was wrapped up in
Yes, indeed, and you can feel free to get up and tap along, dance wherever you are once you are safe, Mini Genie gives you the permission to do that. here is the last of Dave Grusin's contribution for this evening on the All That's Jazz segment, something titled Maria, and he has teamed up with Jonathan Butler, and it is out of the year 1997, and it's from his album West Side Story. So let's take it in.
Sound I ever heard. Maria, 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 Maria.
And I have a friend named Maria. Maria, are you listening? Text me. All the Marias out there. This one goes out to you.
Maria, 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 Maria. I've just met a girl named Maria, and suddenly the name will never be the same to me. Maria, I've just kissed a girl named Maria, and suddenly I found how wonderful the sound can be. It's almost like praying. Maria, I'll never stop saying Maria. Like praying, Maria, I'll never stop saying Maria. Maria, Maria. Beautiful sound I ever heard. Maria,
I tell you, he has real through there, you know. Definitely. But lovely sound there. Yeah, Jonathan Butler teaming up with Mr. Dave Grusin, something titled Maria, and it is from his West Side Story album, coming out in the year 1997. All right. And we're going to take things back now to Mr. Monty Alexander. And you know what, folks? This one is to put some pep in your step. Yeah, he's actually bringing to us the theme song for Flintstones. I used to always say Flintstones long time, but then I was corrected, so now I know it's Flintstones. What's your favorite character in that cartoon? Mine was Betty, you know? Yeah, so let's take a listen. And Sean, good evening to you. Still at work out there in Jamaica. Good evening to you. All right. Good evening to Lee as well. Good evening to all of my friends all around. We're going to do the global village in a little bit, right? Yeah.
I found a dream that I
this is the last of this segment. Something from Monty Alexander and Ray Brown, something called Fungi Mama. So this would bring the curtains down here for the All That Jazz segment. So dance along and enjoy. yes, indeed. So he did bring down the curtains there. You know that last part of the music they're making you feel the shake the waist and all kind of thing. I find it sounding a little kind of, inviting you to do that now. But if you wanted to do that, by all means, right? Why not? Yeah, definitely. So we are going to do a second commercial subset right about now and come back with so much more. Stick and stay with me, Mini Genie, the musical one, right here with the Jukebox Show on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hello, listeners. Join me, Mini Genie, the musical one, for my program, The Jukebox, right here on UVC Radio every Tuesday evening, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You'll be getting segments such as All That Jazz, where I'll be playing the music of the voices you've grown to know and love all through the years in the jazz world. Ever had a favorite artist and wanted to know more about their music and their life stories? Well, who knows? Just maybe you might be lucky to hear them as I bring them center stage each week. I'll also be inviting you to throw your request coins in my wish fountain, where I'll step in, pick them all up, and make your musical wish come true. So, why not keep me company as you have your dinner or that special glass of wine? So, the invitation is yours to join me, Mini Genie, the musical one, for my program, The Jukebox, every Tuesday evening, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
Join me, Wise Willie, on UVC Radio every Wednesday at noon Eastern and Jamaica time for Meet Me at the Classics. 3 hours of delightful and invigorating music by great composers. So join me, won't you? And let's explore the musical realm together.
UVC Radio brings you Friday Night Vibes with King Rocco. Join King Rocco this and every Friday night as he brings you music from all across the globe. The Friday Night Vibes is the mixed show with the vibes to kickstart your weekend. So check out the Friday Night Vibes with King Rocco from 9 p.m. until 11 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. Central, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
Welcome. Join us in listening to my great friend Cool Cucumber for a great afternoon praise full of music, prayers, blessings, and lots more. Set your calendars every Sunday afternoon from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. All this happens in UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
I feel it in the atmosphere. The Spirit of the Lord is here.
Wake up to Sunrise Praise every Sunday morning from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern Caribbean Time. Come, let your souls be nourished with expressions of love, admiration, and reverence for the Most High with songs, prayers, testimonies, and powerful exhortations from reputable men of the gospel. So log on every Sunday morning to Sunrise Praise with me, Lady Anna, on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
And get ready for supernatural miracles.
Are you experiencing the joys and complications of relationships, or even have hidden regrets? Then come join me, Lady Anna, every Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern for Lady Anna's Musical Mix, where I'll be playing selections of pop and soft rock ballads. So let the music alter your vibration by evoking positive and emotional chills and thrills within you. Join me this and every Wednesday on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
Yes, I promise you.
Join me, Wise Willie, this and every Sunday on UVC Radio for the Memory Lane Show with Wise Willie. Here, we will play music that will lift your spirit, warm your heart, and put pep in your step. The Memory Lane Show with Wise Willie. This and every Sunday.
3 men, 3 locations, 1 talk show with a difference. Each and every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, UVC Radio brings you Tell It Like It Is, bringing you real problems with real solutions. Listeners are encouraged to contact the show at 919-408-7455. That's 919-408-7455. Each and every Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern, Tell It Like It Is on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
Jacob had a glorious encounter with God. King Rocco HD invites you and yours for your spiritual anointing on the Christian Encounter to experience a biblical excursion of mind, body, and soul with praise, worship, dance, and romance to our Prince of Peace, Jesus Christ. So, my friends, allow King Rocco to be your instrument of redemption on the Christian Encounter every Sunday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 noon Eastern Caribbean Standard Time on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
Hey you, join me, Trini G, on the road trip this and every Saturday 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern. Enjoy the sounds of soca, K-pop, Afrobeats, Rapso, and Steel Pan. We may check in on music festivals, your favorite artists across the globe, while getting some health tips along the way. So what can I say? See you on Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern, as we enjoy the road trip with Trini G on UVC.
Road trip, let me go. Come, let we go. Come, let we go. Let we take a road trip.
UVC Radio.
Welcome to Extra Straight Talk, where panelists and guests come together to provide entertainment, discuss and give informative suggestions on different topics, speak on everything happening old and new, provide recipes for various appetites, advise our listeners around the world on our segment For Better or For Worse Anonymous Letters, and even enjoy some music and jokes. Set your alarms and tune into UVC Radio every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and listen to EST. You won't regret it.
Hello, listeners. It's your girl, Mini Genie, the musical one, inviting you to join me for the Calypso Soca Fever Show. This and every Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on UVC Radio, as I bring you the Calypsos of yesteryear, the creme de la creme of Calypsos, and you know they don't make them like that anymore. I will be bringing to you Calypsos of political satire, humor, Man and woman business. So, tell you what, make it a date, mark it on your calendars, invite a loved one, a friend, whomsoever, to join me, Mini Genie, the musical one. This and every Saturday, 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time for the Calypso Soca Fever Show, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together. See you then.
Calypso is more than a work of art.
Hello, listeners. Join me, Mini Genie, the musical one, for my program, The Jukebox, right here on UVC Radio, every Tuesday evening, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You'll be getting segments such as All That Jazz, where I'll be playing the music of the voices you've grown to know and love all through the years in the jazz world. Ever had a favorite artist and wanted to know more about their music and their life stories? Well, who knows? Just maybe you might be lucky to hear them as I bring them center stage each week. I'll also be inviting you to throw your request coins in my wish fountain, where I'll step in, pick them all up, and make your musical wish come true. So, why not keep me company as you have your dinner or that special glass of wine? So, the invitation is yours to join me, Mini Genie, the musical one, for my program, The Jukebox, every Tuesday evening, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
Boom! Yo, this is Alex from TOK, aka Alex the One, and right now you're tuned in to the Jukebox with Mini Genie. Don't you dare touch that dial, because Mini Genie, she is gone. I'm a Caribbean Massive, stand up, mad!
You are listening to UVC Radio.
Turn up.
The sound that binds us together.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back. Well, that was quite a mouthful there, isn't it? But, of course, we have to let you know about the great programming here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together, so you can, keep us company as we would keep your company, whatever you do, right? Well, of course, you're keeping my company right about now, and I'm keeping yours as I bring to you the Jukebox Show. Yes, indeed. So my time is just about 7:37 p.m. Eastern Caribbean Time, counting down. And we are now into another segment. We are into the segment titled Center Stage. And whom do we have center stage today? Well, it's none other than the man, Dr. Leroy Caliste, the Black Stallion. So we are going to be sharing his music with you this evening. And of course, we're going to start off with one of his earlier ones. This one is titled Stay Giving Praises, and he would have teamed up with the lovely lady, the lovely dame, and the voice remains the same even up until today, people. Yes, I'm speaking of none other than Miss Ella Andel. So he has teamed up with her, doing something titled Stay Giving Praises, and we all have to do that, yeah? So, before I jump into that, let me say good evening to Kay Lawrence. Good evening to you, Auntie Cheryl, Auntie Jojo, Auntie Listra, Ayana, my cousin Marsha, my uncle Peter, my aunt Melissa, all of you, good evening if you're listening. Auntie Betty as well, if you're listening, good evening to you. Miss Helen Goldstone and Mark and family, good evening to you. Out in the cold, are you? Definitely good evening to you. Good evening to Sir Charles. I see him here. Good evening to you, Mario. Good evening to you, Mario Wallison. Good evening. Mr. Edgar Morgan, Lynette Seeley as well. Good evening. Lynette Pierre, good evening. Whew, oh gosh. All the names coming up, I tell you. Kizzy, good evening. Mary Jack, good evening. So let's get into the music right about now. Stay Giving Praises by Dr. Leroy Caliste and Sister Ella Andel.
Man, your black man ballin', I can't take no more. Oh man, your black man chanting, all my body sore.
Black man, we've got to keep on pushing. We struggle too long. Come on and grab your woman's hand. Let us sing the freedom song.
We vow to fight together for right. Grow our family free and healthy, and we must stick together in any kind of weather, giving praise to the Creator, Jah forever. Man, your black man ballin', all my vision block. Oh man, your black man chanting, I'm feeling so pack up.
Backing up is not the answer, and it has never been. We've got to keep on going and stay righteous and clean.
We vow to fight together for right, to grow our family free and healthy, and we must stick together in any kind of weather, giving praise to the Creator, Jah forever. Woman, these blues are taking all my body sore. Oh man, your black man saying, just can't take no more.
Black man, we've got to keep on going. Forget the dance and grooves, and then we keep on pushing. What more we got to lose?
We vow to fight together for right, to grow our family free and healthy, and we must stick together in any kind of weather, giving praise to the Creator, Jah forever.
Lady Anna, it's good evening to you once more. You and family, mommy and dad and son, good evening to you.
Man, your black man legend, You must have no fear, regardless of the going. I'll always be near.
Black man, there is no other place I would rather be than together with my black man, trod in the land so free.
We vow to fight together for right, to grow a family free and healthy, and we must stick together in any kind of weather, giving praise to the Creator, Yasha forever. We vow to fight together for right, to grow a family free and healthy, and we must stick together in any kind of weather, giving praise to the Creator, Jaja, forever and ever and ever and ever. We vow to fight.
Dr. Leroy Calist, no pan. Take it in.
Is the Beckenel, so come and join in the festival. I sit down 2 days in the savannah watching mass, and in 2 whole days, all I see is 2 steep and pass. When I know from small that it's past, I so and can. It's what it takes to make up in the carnival celebration. There is the drum that is around the vibration. Like somehow they make a substitution, because every man fantasy it is state that is savannah. Like everybody coming down with 10,000 watts of power. It's a DJ Bacchanal, Rennie Festival, Selma Bacchanal, Philip Festival. With the clap of man winding iron man season show. Then I go, then I sing go paving low. Like sometimes somewhere the steel band get left out. Without a doubt, it's a DJ Bacchanal, DJ Festival. Dig it, dig it,
Oh Lord!
I can recall long before Panorama come in the thing, when mass band and steel band used to move like finger and ring. But since Panorama come in, I hear people start to say that there was only one tune that band playing Carnival Day, no tune for bomb. But for the last lap jam session, the whole day is the same Panorama jam. All fun and energy, they give it up every ounce to Panorama. So to wait on that guy, guess what? DJ take over. It's a DJ Bacchanal, Holy Festival.
Yes, cool Kakumba, good evening to you, take a dance, girl.
With the clap of man winding, iron man season. Granny winding and fill out passing low. I don't know. Like sometimes somewhere the steel band get left out. Without a doubt, it's a DJ Bacchanal, Tasty Festival. Dig it, dig it.
Yes, Jalo.
You might call him God, you might call him Creator, you might call him Lord, I gon' call him Jah. But don't care what name we call him, and don't care what book we reading, but there are basic laws all man must keep obeying. But nowadays in this world, the whole thing is a different case. Man wants to take over and put Jah in second place. Listen, Jah make land, and then Jah make man, and then Jah tell man, man free to live on land, but other man take over Jah land. He renting and selling Jah land to man, so it ain't Jah thing no more, it is man's law. Today, I'm man in confusion. Which law to obey? Tell me, Jah, oh man. Because man was saying one thing, and brother Jah was saying the next thing, and the two things is really so confusing. Now even the things that Jah says a gift to man and is free. If man gets you taking, that is straight in custody. Listen, Jah make man, and then Jah make woman, and then Jah tell man and woman that how you're free to have children, but they're jailing man and woman if they catch you having too much children. So it ain't Jah thing no more, it is man's law. Time is coming soon when man got to say, why did he abuse Jah in such a way? Why he start making laws by here, and he start making laws by there, and his vicious habits he spread almost everywhere. And when Jah asks the question, man got to give an answer, otherwise it's brimstone and plenty fire. Listen, Jah make land, he make fishy and tree, and then Jah tell man, man all these things are free, but man telling man instantly, if man catch man smoking Jah tree, so it ain't Jah tree no more, it is man's law.
This one is titled The Same Old Thing, and sometimes we really have to say that when you see things unfolding in front of us, you know.
Long ago, they used to waltz in the ghetto, and listen what these people used to do. They'll sell we some old things for new, but nowadays, we got them amazed. When they come, we just tell them flat, Monday, we ain't taking that. We know now what's on their mind, so from the time that we see them coming, get home and then wasting time, we start singing, singing. It's the same old thing, it's the same old thing, it's the same old thing, you push it. Look how you're trying to turn it around, the color was blue, you put it in brown, you fix it up well and you change the name, and come back pushing the same thing again, but it's the same old thing, it's the same old thing, it's the same old thing, you push it.
Remember, this is Center Stage segment, and we're sharing Dr. Leroy Callisa's music, The Black Stallion. Yeah.
Revolution is ghetto man action. Every day the Messiah's passing, and it's revolution they're pushing. Forward ever, backward never. So much yes they're making we know. This system got to go. Long ago when they say the thing, we used to jump up and demonstrate. But nowadays when we see them coming, we say wait. kitchen wood pot square.
Same old thing. It's the same old thing.
Every day
It's the same
old thing you're pushing. Calypsonians, the people's spokesman. Every year is new tunes they're making, but the road march strongly competing, causing steel band all over the island. They say now them steel band man had a day, they won't play the tune on Carnival Day. So I went and rapped with them pan man just to hear what they had to say. They tell me how them Calypsonians love too much damblings. Damblings.
same old thing. It's the same old thing. It's the same old thing. You're pushing.
No way you can't fool pan man no time. They say you sing the same tune in 69. All you do is change the lyrics around, up the tempo and put in a soca song. But
Same old thing. It's the same old thing. It's the same old thing. You're pushing.
And this one, its better days are coming, are they?
I don't want to hear that same song again. If you sing the same song, I might go insane. Because it's a small the same thing I hear. Like how it have a better day coming. But then anyhow that I look around, I see the whole world heading for destruction. People committing crimes and for their escape. They're doing all that for the children's sake. They're lying and they're lying and they're lying and they're lying. Because they're dying and they're dying and they're dying and they're dying. Better days are coming. Hey, you tap and wait, man. Bus workers on strike, all workers don't cool. So your children can get bus to go to school. The electric people cannot agree. So no light for your child to cram for GC. Because two big man can't sit down like man and try to resolve a situation. The power hungry look they carrying on, and losing the little children has gone. They're lying and they're lying and they're lying and they're lying. Because I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm waiting. Better days are coming. Wait, man, it's coming. $6 million for schools and 90 for bombs. 8 million for house and 60 for guns. That is the type of budget we're making. To get ready for this better day, we're coming. 18-year-old joining up military to kill 18-year-old that they never see. That is the type of preparation it takes to live in this beautiful promised land. Better days are coming. The bombing and the bombing and the shooting and the lying. Better days are coming. Because I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm looking. You just stop your crying. Better days are coming. Get your butt fast and sleep and sleep.
This one is titled Bundam. This is where we kinda shake a leg, shake a waist, shake anything, just shake. We partying with the black man.
Jano, Jano. Because I'm begging the master, give me a walk with Peter. If I some sinners coming, with them I go be dealing. Because the things that they do me, I want to fix them personally. Peter wait, Peter look Cecil Rhodes by the gate. Peter look the Englishman, we send Cecil Rhodes to Africa land. Peter take trick, take rally, but leave Victoria for me. Peter I just don't care what you say, but Mussolini he can't get away. Why? This is my time for burning. I'm burning and I'm burning and I'm burning and I'm burning.
If St. Peter come down here, he have real work to do, you know, he might have to recruit a whole army with him. Plenty people to burn.
That I undergo from these madman and woman, I feel the full weight of the hand. They made the oppress law, they never care about the poor. Peter, these people had a day. Well, now it's time for Stalin to play. Peter, wait, I say Peter, wait. Peter, look, Ian Smith by the gate. Peter, I don't want you to make fuss. Remember, I want Christopher Columbus. Peter, look, the English woman who on South Africa refused to put sanctions. Peter, I just don't care what you do, but Reagan going in the fire too. Why? This is my time for blazing, blazing, blazing. This is your time for burning and me burning and me burning and me burning. Pick me now.
This one, come with it, man. Let me party.
Come with it, come with it. Come with it, man. Last year I sing and say I taking my wife to party. People vex like hell cause I say my wife and not their beauty. So the next weekend on the papers them boys start writing. Yes, they're trying to tell the world it's smart that the black man singing. So before them reporters put my career in more jeopardy. And not me to sing nothing again about party. But when the fans and them around the world listen to what I had to say. Anyway that I go, anyway that I pass, they keep balling out. No way, no, this party can't done. Black man, your fans having fun. Black man, German, another one. This party can't done, this party can't done. Come with it, your fans want to party. Come with it, jam a party song. Come with it. to shake up. Well, my party song. It's you make we boogie woogie all year round. My fans and them they turn and say that it's joke I'm making. They say we love your jam, so just keep on jamming. Don't stop, black man, yes we love your music. Don't let no reporter man come in here now and stop it. Yes, you sing and try to bring the whole Caribbean together. Yes, you try and try to bring a better life for the elder. Yes, you sing and try to make so much other people dream come true. It's time that you realize that party people is people too. So no, this party can't done. Black man, your fans having fun. Black man jam another one. This party can't done, this party can't done. Come with it, your fans want to shake up. Come with it, feel more party song. Come with it, if you make me party hardy all night long. Come with it, your fans want to shake up. Come with it, jam my party song. Come with it, it's you make me boogie woogie all year round. Afraid the reporter. Anytime they want them reporter could put your career in danger. So before them fellas put the pen and paper against me. Yes, I'm making sure I only sing in politics and history. But my fans and them who does buy my record the world all over. Tell me Stalin it's this time.
Remember, we'll be doing one more from the black man to bring down the curtains on this segment, center stage, alright? Yeah, and this one we party with it all the time.
Black man, your fans having fun. Black man, jam another one. This party can't done, this party can't done. Come with it, your fans want to shake up. Come with it, film a party song. Come with it, it's to make we party hardy all night long. Come with it, we just want to shake. Come with it, we want party song. Come with it, we just want to boogie woogie all year round.
What you dancing? What you dancing? Come on! Yes! Yeah, time to get close and time to dance. Yeah, get your partner and get ready. Take a wine. Come on, take a wine.
Live with worries, lie with
it's now 8:12. Yes, indeed. So we're going to change the pace a little bit, yeah? We're going to do a little something like this.
To make it quick.
The man Gregory Isaacs. Something titled Night Nurse. When last you would have heard this, yeah? I wouldn't tell you the story behind me playing the Gregory Isaacs. Take it in your ways.
Tell her it's a case of emergency. There's a patient by the name of Gregory. Night nurse. Only you alone can quench this your thirst. My night nurse. Oh gosh. Oh, the pain is getting worse.
And this is from the year 1982, coming off of his album Night Nurse. So this is the title track.
I need attendance from my nurse around the clock. Cause there's no prescription for me. She's the one, the only remedy. Night nurse. Only you alone can quench this.
And when you get your night nurse, you're going to ask her to do something like this.
Oh, the pain is getting worse.
Well, boy!
Went to a dance last Saturday night. I was feeling tipsy and the mood was right. Sight a little daughter and I step in the corner. Cause I feel like dancing all night. But I said, cool down the pace for me, little woman. You're dubbing it too fast for me. Cool down the pace for me, little woman.
And as the time come down, you know we just mixing and going ahead, right? Remember the DJ days, back in the days? Hitman, how it is? Yeah. Yeah, he gonna do something like this.
I don't know why. No use trying cause she can't. Until she do it how she wants.
Out of Trinidad and Tobago, we bring to you live the T to the double E, the slamming beat of the Hitman, Howie T. Howie T, the Hitman.
You coulda come from Rima or you come from jungle. Coulda come from firehouse or you come from Tower Hill. You coulda come from Libya or you come from America. Coulda come from
Maxi dub days. Yeah, all them thing. Upper level, all them thing. Waiting for special Maxi. Shh, don't talk that. Don't say that. The man with the fastest hands on the ones and twos. The turntables. How we see.
One blood. Hey, mate. Boy, I want you to get me straight. Operate. Hey, mate. Hey, mate. I want you to get me straight. Policeman, or whether civilian said they will away. I want one blood. You could have put a lot.
Now all of this stress my name. Ease off. Yes, man. Now like this, if me say me come back again, what I do now? Bounce gang. Don't like this, if me say me come back. I want to take out the couple of the buttock off of me. Should have no, take out the couple of the buttock off of me. Say what? Take out the couple. Right. For me, should have no, take out the couple of the buttock off of me. Because to the condom there, me didn't make it. Did I wind up there? Me didn't make it. They learn to bubble and wine drive the gal crazy. Me touch them back, which he must have to get it. Me ears start burn me. At that time the DJ start bother me. I tell all the people but where touch up Lieutenant Richie. But what the style of him, but what the lyrics are for me. Ease off of me back and just stop bother me. So take out the couple of the butter cup for me. Should have no, take out the couple of the butter cup. Say what? Take out the couple of the butter cup.
It have to kill me dead. Yes, the loving have to kill me dead. It have to kill me dead. Until loving have to kill me dead. It have to. It's not the clothes that the way that I go. Kill me dead. It's not the. Stop killing. Your body good old. Your mother should adapt your body. And I'm so. Shabbat tell the world that man. Hear this. It have to kill me dead. Yes, the loving have to kill me dead. It have to kill me dead. Until loving have to kill me dead. It have to. It's not the clothes that the way that I go. Kill me dead. It's not the gold that the way that I go. Kill me dead. It's not the lyrics that me thought that I go. Kill me dead. It's not the money that me spend that I go. Kill me dead. Cause one look on the woman and me woulda take a walk. One look on the woman and me woulda take a walk. What if a girl in a shorts with a body? Cause you see it, slip like my girls them. So forever bump me up it. And start killing no iron something. So no, I wanna go back.
Africa must be free.
Then foundation music now as we wind down.
Blood, fire,
Forward, Jaja, children. Forward, Jaja.
Something titled Forward Jaja Children from Jacob Killer Miller.
Sing out to Jah. Day after day, the children of Zion trying to reach out to you, but they're stopping us with their guns and brutality. Oh Lord, forward, Jaja, children. Forward, Jaja, children. Let's sing praises unto the Most High, Jah Rastafari. I and I, Jah Rastafari. I and I, Jah Rastafari. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, let me
The man cure, Jah cure with reflection.
In these prison walls, doing my paces. Visioning faces. Oh, they all cry, cry. Prison on a bed of roses. negativity, it makes me ball. I wish that Jah could come and take us back in time. 'Cause I swear that I can be a better man. Yes, I swear. Only you can understand the fate in me shall set me free. Reflections. The fate in me shall set me free. Reflection. Da 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 da. Behind these metal bars, to Jaja I'm chanting. Pray for your love divine. I'm oh so sorry, man. Deeply I'm hurting. The price ordained to be mine. Impossible to see the changes.
Bossman, 5 more minutes. Wait, 5 more minutes. Oh gosh, the thing nice, you know. 5 more minutes. Wait.
Left behind, and I swear that I can be a better man. Yes, I swear, yeah. If only you could understand the fate in me shall set me free. Reflections. The fate in me shall set me free. Reflection. Da, 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 da. I've got a hard road to travel and a rough way to go. Said it's a hard road to travel and a rough way to go.
The man Jimmy Cliff, hard road to travel. Let me come just quick.
I'll never stop my faith. We'll see me through. Let me tell you, I'm all alone. This lonesome
Foundation music, yo.
I've got no love. Call my very own. Oh, the river gets deeper. The hills get steeper. And the pain gets deeper every day. Yeah, I've got a hard road to travel and a rough way to go. Said it's a hard road to travel and a rough way to go. But I can't turn back. Heart is fixed. My mind's made up. I'll never stop my faith. We'll see me through.
Last one on the inside, the man Peter Tosh. I am that I am.
I'm not in this world to live up to your expectations. Neither are you here to live up to mine. Yeah. I don't owe no one, no obligation. No one owe me none, so everything is fine. I said I am that I am. I am that I am.
Your sweet music made me fall in
Well, yes, folks, this is where I have to put the lid on things for this evening's program. Yes, Mini Genie Jukebox Show, and it was a great one, you know. Yeah, Mini Genie love all your bad. So, remember, you can join me on Saturday coming 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Caribbean time for the Calypso Soca Fever Show. Yeah, but I will be here to do it all over for you again next Tuesday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Caribbean time with the Mini Genie Jukebox Show right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together. So, up next is DJ UVC. Yes, DJ UVC stepping in. Alright, so in the mean and in between time, take good care of yourselves. Mini Genie, love all your bad. Mwah. I am out. Remember, keep your sanity.